Hello, I'm Matt Broughton, and today I'm speaking with Kristoffer Franzen, the Studio Marketing Manager at Light and Wonder. Kristoffer, thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you for coming and talking with me.
It's an absolute pleasure. Now, I want to talk to you because you're one of the many companies who make use of First Look games. Can you tell me exactly what it is that Light and Wonder uses it for?
Yeah, so we've been working with First Look Games for about a year and a half now, and it's been me personally managing the relationship and what we provide First Look Games with. So what I do every month, I upload our premium games that we want to help push to affiliates as much as possible. So I utilize the First Look Games platform to add all the info about the games, the RTP, the max wins, the game description, all of these things, and also all the available assets that we have that we want to share externally for marketing purposes for anyone to use. And that's the bulk of what we're doing. But then we have also been doing some engagement to publish our PR and news that we'd like to share on First Look Games. So that's been helpful as well. And then their reporting tool that First Look provides is quite good and comprehensive, and it helps us understand where the games are going and how they're being displayed and all of that. So that would be the gist of it. And then, we sneak a peek at what the other studios are doing and seeing what everyone else has in the pipeline, which is always fun and interesting.
And what is it about First Look games that appeals to you, as a platform to use?
Well, as a platform, it's really clean and straightforward, really easy to use. It's very easy to get a hang of. When I remember when I had a walkthrough with Elliot and Sultan, and they showed me all of this, and it felt almost redundant to have the walkthrough because it was that straightforward. Like, upload, add this and this. There's not many ways you can go wrong or accidentally provide wrong info or anything like that. And then beyond that, everyone at First Look Game has been just brilliant to work with. They're always there and on hand, helpful, and happy to answer any question, bounce around ideas and everything. So.
And what's the latest Light and Wonder game that people will find up on First Look Games? And can you maybe tell us a bit about that title?
So the biggest, most recent game would be Brood of God, which was released on the 22nd of March in UK and EU, which was a new kind of game for Light and Wonder. And we, as a developer, we're always striving to go bigger and better and bolder and all of that. And I think Brood of God, the visuals are on a completely different level in terms of our games. And we're really quite proud of how it looks, and visually it's stunning. And as far as a game goes, it's a cluster game, and it has these 3 different god characters that have their own unique modifiers that they can trigger on any spin that doesn't have a win. There's a chance of the gods coming in and using their features, and they kind of cycle around. So if you manage to trigger the modifier of the current god that's on the screen, then they will swap, and it will be a different god that comes in with a different feature. So it keeps the gameplay fresh with many different aspects. And then when you're in the bonus round, any spin that doesn't yield a win will definitely trigger that feature, and you get the cascades and everything. And you get the cascades, but it doesn't generate new symbols. So what you would like to do is to just clear the whole grid, and if you manage to do that, it's a big win. And it's fun when it happens.
And just speaking more generally about Light and Wonder, what have we got as the rest of 2023 unravels?
So as you probably know, Light and Wonder, we're a big company on a global scale, and we're engaging with so many operators and studios and players and affiliates all over the place. And it's a continuous mission for us to keep growing in every way we can. The US market is booming. It's just continuously growing, and there's a lot of efforts for us going in there. And then we, in terms of our own games that we ourselves develop and create, we're same as with Brutal Gods, we're always looking to take it to the next level with new fun aspects and features of the game, and visually and audio wise as well, to just enhance the experience for all the players. And then also, because we have our open gaming platform, which is widely known across the business, and we have a lot of partner studios that use open gaming to reach the operators and more players. So we are continuously just trying to help our partner studios as much as we can to reach as many people as we can. So yeah, continuous work with that, and we have some, Light and Wonder, and it's gone through some name changes in the history and everything, and we have quite a bit of old legacy titles, and we are bringing back some of our old beloved classics as deluxe games, or revamp the visuals and the game mechanics, and just bringing back those beloved classics. And another big thing, our Wonder 500 series, which also features older titles, legacy titles, that we're revamping with our Wonder 500 mechanics. So that's a big thing, and that's going to keep on coming more and more.
Excellent. Well, I look forward to that. But for now, thanks ever so much for your time today. Great to speak to you.
Thank you. Thank you.